Bueno, ahora digamos que tendría que recrear... Ah, mira, está el perro acá. Tendría que recrear el ritual, ¿no?
Pentagrams here to bind summoned beings. Lines aren't all clear though. Need chalk to fix them, then I can set out the candles. Black magic. That should do it. Now for the candles.
Me parece que las velas tienen que ir dentro, no, en los vértices. En el círculo exterior del pentagrama.
How about this?
Come back! We must talk!
Go away. I wish to be alone.
Not this time! Come out at once!
Leave me be. I merely want to work in peace. What other spell must I use, damn it? I've tried them all. I wish to end our pact. I summon thee! Damn it! Fire! In here, quickly! The flames! Douse the flames!
I did not expect that.
Hay que salir de acá.
We must find another way out.
Damn it, smack in the middle of a raging blizzard. Gotta find shelter inside. Iris and her father. So this is when he started smoking. A beer tankard, but there was vodka in it. Drained to the last drop. Contract between Iris and Olgierd.
Él está bebiendo. Y el padre... Y el padre va a tener el contrato, me imagino.
Not quite. Memory's still incomplete.
Ah, y esto... Un cuchillo.
Knife covered in blood. Guess Olgierd got the scars on his shoulders that winter.
Y él va a estar tomando, obvio.
So that's how he whiled away the long winter evenings.
Furthermore, it is agreed that Iris shall be accorded the respect she is owed, that you shall heed her counsel and requests, and...
Get to the point, Father. My patience runs thin.
Gladly. On Iris's request, I declare this marriage null and void.
You vowed to remain with me till death do us part.
And I've held to my vow. The Olgierd I married is no more.
Breaking a word once given does not come that easy. Believe me. You shall stay here. Forever.
Enough! You will not command us. You will...
Father! Father! No!
Servants, take this carcass and feed it to the beasts.
¿Qué son estos? Ghouls.
Then Von Everett ceased to be human.
Though he still loved his wife.
No, he merely remembered that he should love her.
Let's go upstairs.
Ah, era el padre de la chica, era. Yo me confundí. Ahí está el ser ese que estuve siguiendo mucho tiempo.
I remember. We spent much time together here, the three of us.
In silence.
We'll take our places, the same as then.
You do the rest.
Ah, acá está el ser este. ¿Cómo se llama? Guardián.
Ladder. A large clay bowl. Small bowl. For soup, maybe?
Y acá. Tengo que recrear la escena esta. A ver, ¿puedo bajarlo acá? No. Se me están acabando los extractos. Vale, igual todavía me queda.
Claw scratches.
Y acá estaba el gato, ¿no? A ver esto.
Single place setting. No others on the table.
Ah, cada uno tenía su comida. Acá vamos a poner el pequeño.
There we go.
Para el gato. El grande para el perro.
Animal hair.
Ah, acá va. El perro está por acá, ¿no? ¿Dónde está? Ahí. Acá va el grande.
Think this was yours.
Y ella estaba por recibir la comida que se la traía el guardián.
Perfect match. You actually ate from these bowls?
Of course not. I already told you, we're not animals.
But the caretaker would set them out all the same, as ordered.
Another monstrosity. I begged you to stop this. Those two are too many as it is.
The dog and cat keep you company. This one will protect you, care for the house, no matter what happens.
Before, I wished to know what was going on in that head of yours. I thought perhaps I could help. Now, I care not the slightest what you think or how you feel.
I feel nothing.
Just as I no longer know if I still hate you. Go, Olgierd. I want you out of my sight.
Olgierd von Everec failed to understand we'd never be able to replace him.
His spectre now casts a shadow over Lady Iris's every remembrance. We're almost at our journey's end.
What's there?
Iris von Everec's greatest fear.
Enfrentate. Ah, esto.
My dearest wife, letters from Olgierd to Iris, where I only as skilled with words as I am with my blade, especially now, when an icy void grips my heart. I see how you look at me, and I see you wither. I cannot help you, but I believe I can cease harming you. This letter and this rose are my farewell. May you live in health, and remember but the good times, Olgierd.
You under the delusion you'll complete your tasks. Live happily ever after. You under the delusion you'll complete your tasks. Live happily ever after.
Time to end this.
No. Creo que me voy a tomar una de estas. Es difícil este, ¿eh? Yo me acuerdo que era difícil. Es me parece que es el más difícil de todo el juego. Contando todos los DLC. Un espadachín potente. Claro, cuando mato uno, sale otro. Pero que cada vez pelea mejor. No voy a tener que cubrirme. Y me parece que si yo le pego... obviamente me concentro en uno, pero si yo le pego a los que están quietos... Me parece que si le pego a los que están quietos... se van a despertar. Y voy a tener que pelear contra dos.
You under the delusion you'll complete your tasks. Live happily ever after. That's your dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
How long you gonna make me wait?
You under the delusion you'll complete your tasks. Live happily ever after. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher. You're too late to surrender. There's life inside.
Lo hace dos veces.
Pathetic.
Cada vez pelean más complicadas.
The Witcher. Disguise. No witches can see. The sky's weak. As lifeless and boring.
So let's end this.
As lifeless
Time to end this.
as a boulder of
Me cubrí justo.
That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, witcher. No witcher. The sky's weak.
Este ya no le puedo dar tantos golpes. Igual me parece que si me alejo me hace el ataque potente, tengo que estar cerca. A este le puedo dar de a un golpe nada más.
How long you gonna make me wait?
As lifeless and boring as a boulder of its own. You under the delusion you're completing your task. Live happily ever after. As lifeless and boring as a boulder of the roadside.
Let's end this.
You under the delusion you're completing your task. Live happily ever after.
Mierda.
Time to end this. Lost your nerve?
You under the delusion you're completing your tasks. Live happily ever after.
No. Bueno, me voy a poner... no. Me voy a poner esta acá. Ah, si le pego con el... Para, tengo que hacer que me haga el potente. Para, voy a probar una cosa. Me voy a cubrir para que me haga el super ataque. Ahí está. Ah, voy a hacer esa. Me voy a cubrir hasta que me haga el super. Creo que le saco más vida, sí. Este lo hace más rápido. Para otra vez. Por más que tenga Queen, me baja la vida igual.
You wonder the delusion live happily ever after.
Ah, parece que le puedo pegar más veces así. Ahora voy a reparar el arma porque está... Vamos a reparar otra vez. El tema es que se me gasta... Bueno, ahí va, la repara.
As lifeless as a bone inside. You under the delusion you're completely ever after.
What? Lost your nerve?
Claro, me da la posibilidad de pegarle más veces. Upa. No. Eso tengo que esquivar cuando me hace así. Bueno, pero ya más o menos ya... Ya lo voy teniendo. Voy a poner este acá. A ver cómo está la espada. Ya estaba gastada por eso. Vamos a repararla ahora, sí. Ya me evito... Así le hago más daño. Bueno, ahí me equivoqué.
How long you gonna make me wait?
You under the delusion you'll complete your tasks. Live happily ever after. That's a dangerous path you've chosen to take. You under the delusion.
What? Lost your nerve?
Live happily ever after. That's a dangerous man you've chosen with Witcher.
Y falló ahí, me la puse.
As lifeless as a boulder inside. You under the delusion you're completely your task. Live happily ever after.
Time to end this.
Ese lo tengo que esquivar porque si no... Queda el último.
You undo the tasks. What? They've lost your nerve?
Sí, para mí es el boss más difícil de todo de Witcher.
You're not him.
Wait, I want to talk.
Not here. Not in this place. I'm sorry. I mistook you for another.
For Olgierd?
I thought he'd returned. To me.
What are you? A ghost? An illusion?
I am sadness.
Saw you before, but you weren't yourself. And I saw you again in your memories.
We've met. I don't recall. I had bad dreams. That is all I know.
I've come for the violet rose Olgierd gave you.
On the day we saw one another for the last time, I dried it and placed it in our chamber, at my bedside. I lay there for days, staring at it, until at last it crumbled into dust, as did I soon after.
So, the rose is gone?
Not from this world. Look, you buried my body and the flowers bloomed once more. And I was held in a deep, dark sleep. Only now have I awoken, just like my beautiful rose. When you placed the sketchbook on my grave, I remembered learning to draw my husband's face. Tell me, how is Olgierd? Healthy? Does he fare well?
Your husband's got a powerful enemy. Gaunter O'Dim. Know the name?
I curse the day I first heard it.
Who is he, and how'd he step into your lives?
It's my fault. It was for me Olgierd summoned the Man of Glass. And it was my fault he wished for riches, then immortality for us both. Olgierd will best O'Dim, won't he? Now tell me, how is my husband?
Y esto... Ah, yo le pongo esto.
Shouldn't worry about him at all. He's no longer the man you loved.
So his heart remains hardened. And did Olgierd mention me? What did he say?
Not much, but I didn't ask about you. He just sent me to retrieve the rose.
The rose? The last I have left of him? His last gift?
got a feeling the rose is important to you, more than a memento.
I remember so little. Yet when I think of my rose, I begin to recall what was. The world around me turns real, and my eyes open wide and I recognize things. Remember who I am and who I was.
A friend once told me about a case like this. Could be strong emotions that bind you to the rose, feelings we witchers call pins. They're what keeps you in this world.
Like an insect pinned in a collection case. Horrible.
Need to be honest, if I take the rose, you might cease to exist, as might the world you built around you.
And what will happen then? Shall I be free of the suffering, the sadness? Is it the void that awaits?
I don't know.
I don't wish to suffer any longer, but I fear there will be cold and darkness until there is nothing at all.
Y va a ser lo mejor porque los fantasmas, ¿qué es un fantasma? Un fantasma es la conservación del ego. Eso es lo que es, en el plano físico. Ella está sufriendo por su ego. Ella tiene que liberar para hacer, si no, para que pueda hacer otra cosa y no sea siempre lo mismo.
I need the rose. Will you give it to me?
It's so fragile. Look, the petal edges have turned crimson, as they were on the day I received it. The one thing missing is the single drop of dew which slid down the leaf when I took the rose in hand. Or was it blood? Because I pricked my finger? I can't remember. You know, I never did read the letter from Olgierd. I didn't have to. And I needn't have kept the flower he left me. I've come to a decision. I shall give you the rose.
Our service thus ends. Thank you, stranger, for freeing us.
Before we go, some advice. Beware of the one called the Man of Glass. Stand in his way, and you'll meet a fate worse than death. Seek salvation in glass that can't be broken.
Glass that can't be broken?
So long.
I'll remember you, Iris von Everec.
That no longer matters. Farewell.
Se desvanece el mundo ese. No, mira, ahora es como que la casa ya se le fue toda la niebla esa. Esta puerta no, estaba cerrada. A ver, vamos a la habitación de ella. Se escuchó algo igual.
Winds howling.
A ver cómo quedó el arma. 89. Se gastó, ¿no? Entonces se gasta mucho cuando te defendés. 97, este tiene 91.
Take it easy.
Y misiones, a ver. No tenemos nada. A ver, el mapa. Yo había hecho todo. Lo del DLC. Podría hacer una meditación para... reinicio los extractos total ahora. Si llega a haber un combate, me los tomaré otra vez. A ver si puedo ir acá, que me dijo el chabón que me vendía. A ver. Está cerrado. Me había dicho que si iba me daba... le vendía cuera de no sé qué. De un bicho. Ahora acá. Tampoco, entonces. Puede ser que sea de noche, a ver. Vamos a las 7. No, lo mismo. Y a ver, voy a pasar a ver a G. ¿O cómo era la chica? Yani. Era por acá Yani, a ver. A ver si tiene información o todavía falta. ¿Qué hace ahí?
Yes, girl.
No. En el piso. En el piso mirando un mueble. Bueno, voy a ver a Olgred. En realidad al hombre, porque Olgred creo que fue con... tenía que... fue con su grupo a un asunto de él, a solucionar un asunto. Lo dejó un nombre de él acá.
Two points, and be quick about it.
Oh, please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
So I look up. Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one draft.
Geralt, over here. Oi, waiter looks. Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
Thanks. Some other time.
Hey now, don't make me beg. More treats.
Show off.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be? Time's a marvelous plaything.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
So, you were listening. Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible. Controlling it offers so many appetizing opportunities. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
You actually control time, or is this just some conjurer's trick?
What difference does it make?
A big one.
Let us say, time has always fascinated me. So I taught myself how best to use it.
Why time, of all things?
Geralt, there are 4 dimensions. Length, width, height, and time. What would you have me fall in love with? Width? Come now.
Who are you, really?
Gaunter O'Dim, also known...
Not what I'm asking.
Ah, so you'd rather know what it is I do. In brief, I give folk what they ask for. You might say, I simply grant their wishes.
And drop them in a world of hurt.
No, not I. That would be their poorly formulated wishes. I'm no cheat. I give folk what they want, nothing more. That they oft desire unworthy things, that is entirely the fault of their rotten natures.
You're not human, that's clear. So what are you? A demon? A djinn?
Do you really wish to know?
Yes.
No, Geralt. You don't. This one time I shall spare you, and not grant your wish. All who have learned my true name are now either dead or have met an even worse fate. Yet I still need you.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand. 'Cause we're even.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing. Draw Olgierd to the Temple of Lilvani.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the ultimate meaning of the pact. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared. End quote.
Yeah, I remember.
Fulfill your end of the bargain, and I will remove the brand. That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking to someone.
What the devil? Why is there a fly in my suit? I was waiting. I had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
Es interesante ese counter Odin, ¿eh?
I'm a witcher. Superhuman quickness. Just one of my many qualities.
You tossed this fly in my suit?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Lilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Lilvani's temple. Got it?
Aye, got it. Hold there! Your friend, the medic. She were here. Ask that you look in on her.
Thanks.
Ah, ahora me dice. Yo me estaba anticipando.
My, what a freak.
He were there, alive, a moment ago.
Se habrá desmayado,
Once
¿eh?
you're in the house. No
The
one
devil walked a crooked path, his heart a full of ire.
Tiene una oreja.
No fool would lend him coin for drink, no wench would quench his fire.
Tiene una cuchara clavada en el ojo, dice, se habrá desmayado. Mira cómo llora. Bueno, vamos a ver a Yanni. Parece que ya me encontró información. Pero no me acuerdo si me da información de Olgred o de Gaunter Odin también. Se habrá investigado. Ah, acá está.
Oh, Geralt. Good thing you're here.
What happened? Somebody break in?
This? No. Just getting ready to move.
What? When? Where to?
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but... I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons. I'm Kedwin bound.
Never mentioned you'd be moving. Any intention to either.
I didn't know I would be. Found out this morning. 2 soldiers came to my door, said Redania needs me again.
Couldn't turn him down? Just say no?
Perhaps I could have. But I didn't want to. Treating the ill and wounded, it's my calling. No place I'm needed more than at the front.
Geralt se enamoró, ¿eh? Yo me había tenido relación con ella, pero bueno, como para tener. Pero tampoco para no... o sea, yo estoy con Jennifer. Así que...
I understand. Any chance we'll see each other again?
Someday, I'm sure.
So, learn anything about Olgierd?
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows it.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the Academy, an assistant to Professor Permathine Shakeslock, claims Olgierd von Everec met with the professor multiple times. Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor to do some research. Professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his notes. Wouldn't even let his assistant look at them.
The professor. Where'll I find him?
Here in Oxenfurt. Cloistered inside his house on Academy grounds. Mage hunters guard his door.
Mage hunters at the door. He under house arrest?
I can't say, really. Some of the faculty think him a traitor. Say he sold out to the hunters for a hefty pouch of gold. The assistant, on the other hand, insists the professor wants him there to protect him. I don't know what from.
What's your guess?
He's certainly useful to them. A specialist in black magic and the occult? Must be a trove of knowledge. If he's really gone off his nutter, I wouldn't be surprised to see them using him.
Need to talk to this professor.
We'll go together. Redanian guards all over the Academy. Doubt you'll get in alone.
Guards have never stopped me. You know that.
Wound these, and I'll have to patch them up. Besides, we might run into a friend. Get inside free and easy.
Bueno, tenemos que ir con Yanni.
So how are things at the Academy these days?
You mean since Radovid shut it down?
I mean, is it well guarded?
Might be all it is. Many of the faculty fled to the far north. The braver ones stayed, but assumed the guises of tailors and laundresses. Why?
Just curious. Scholars seem to have adopted mage tactics. They in the same bind?
Damn it, lost my way again.
It's hard to believe
So the Eastern Front, and then?
Depends where they send me.
Wherever it is, take care of yourself.
Always do. So don't worry.
Ah, esta parte nunca pude entrar yo. Porque está custodiada por guardias redianos.
Halt! By order of King Radovid, no one's allowed inside the academy.
Not even lecturers?
No one means no one.
See, you've become quite the stickler, Norbert. You were much kinder when I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck it.
Consider yourself a lucky man. Because if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
Bruno, eh? Maybe we ought to let her in. She's a decent lass. Not like to steal nothing.
All right. But alone, which will draw too much attention. I'd rather not get shite from the captain on his account.
Here's what we'll do. I'll go in, then help you sneak in around the back.
How?
Don't know, but I'll figure something out. Usually aren't nearly as many guards on the riverside.
Agreed.
All right, let me in.
Bueno, voy a tener que ir por atrás. A ver, ¿me puedo tirar por acá? Sí. Uy, está bien calma el agua. Hace mucho que no peleo con estos.
Geralt! Psst! Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Grab the line!
Where'd you get the rope?
Long story. But we've done well. Professor Shakesock's house is at the end of this street. Witch hunters guard the door. Doubt I'll be able to sweet-talk them.
Been a huge help already, Shani. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. You'd have done the same for me. If you wish to see me again before I go, I'll be at home. Packing will take some time yet.
All right. Be seeing you.
Bien, supongo que después de esta misión puedo ir a pasar a ver a Jenny de vuelta. Voy a tomar porque dijo que los guardias, no sé, me voy a tener que enfrentar igual. Ya me vieron, ¿no? Bueno, vamos a pelear. Hay un arquero. A este no le puedo hacer contraataque. Ahí hay como lugares para... ¿No puedo pasar acá? Acá estaba la soga. ¿Y cómo hizo el brujo para pasar por ahí? Bueno, igual puede pasar. Pero justo, ¿eh? Por la ventana esa. De costado, pues. Acá me tiro al mar de una. Para seguro que tengo que ir por ahí igual. Porque, a ver... Acá es la casa. Claro. Claro, entonces tengo que venir por acá. Ahí es seguro. Para que voy a ver acá. No se sube acá. Es el balcón este. Hay un libro acá, ¿no? Estoy apretando la E y no me deja.
Silver Lamen. Don't know the sigil. Hasn't been used in ages, looks like.
A ver eso. Ese sello parece como los celtas.
Shattered mirror. No sign of impact. Probably not an accident. Shattered by a sound, maybe. Someone look at it and scream.
Se llama el Señor de los Espejos. Eso es una... Capaz que al hombre lo vio en el espejo o algo y lo rompió.
Julian Alboco's Lesser Key. Tomes about demons, dusty as they come.
Is that you? Leave the bedpan in the usual spot. And take the platter. I shan't be eating today.
Professor Shakeslock?
Who the blazes? How'd you get in? Get out. I know nothing. Don't wish to know anything. Understand? No, no, no. Out!
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
No one sent me.
You lie. I may be blind, but I sense unclean powers better than anyone. Why do you think the witch hunters guard me like a treasure?
I'm a witcher.
A mutant? Yeah. Could be.
Why are there guards outside your door? You a prisoner?
Protective custody. That's the phrase. Protective. When I cannot decide my own fate, cannot breathe without their permission.
What do they want from you?
You may not be aware, but I'm one of the foremost experts on the occult. Living experts, that is. My mentor was the outstanding Professor Lionel Van...
And you're cooperating with the witch hunters now?
Cooperating? As if I had a choice. They're ignorant, but not enough to ignore what I know about magic, witches, sorceresses, what have you. Knowledge they use for barbaric ends, but that's beyond my control.
Came here because I need information. Think you might be the only man who has it.
A witcher. Then it follows I needn't fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
What did Olgierd von Everec want from you?
I curse the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dim is and how to get rid of him. I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed a coin. I pored over countless tomes, delved into obscure incidents and analysed folk legends. I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there, where at last I hit upon the mysterious entity's trail. There are records of encounters dating back thousands of years in many cultures under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land we call him Gaunter O'Dim, at times Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass. In deciphering the ancient scrawlings I went blind, yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims. He thrives on pacts above all else. Seemingly harmless contracts which drive their parties to madness.
Know anything else about the man?
Gaunter O'Dim is no man. He is evil. Evil which assumes various forms. Forget about him, or die.
You're alive.
Alive? Yet I live in constant fear, born of what I've learned about him.
What's with the surroundings? These rooms, what do they mean?
They protect me. Here, evil cannot touch me.
How do you know?
Told me himself. Paid me a visit once. Fascinating meeting that was. I was blind already, but saw him clearly. He smiled at me. Said he was honoured I'd taken such an interest in him. He wished to thank me, and explained he'd taken a similar interest in me. He drew the circle and said I'd be safe within it. His way of repaying me.
Ever tried to leave it?
If you'd heard how he said it, you'd be as certain as I am what leaving would bring.
Olgierd signed one of these pacts with him?
Brilliant deduction. But have you guessed why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential line. He must have, if the family of his betrothed accepted him. Yet did you know his fortune soured? He himself became an outcast, impoverished. Iris's family, a powerful house, could not accept this, would not marry their daughter to a nobody. Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better. Yet Iris refused to cut her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering witch mentioned a solution. A man who would grant any wish. His name, Master Mirror. The rest follows naturally. Olgierd and Odin, a meeting at a crossroads, a wish, a pact signed in blood, and a price to be paid. Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. Odin delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd loved two in this world, his betrothed and his brother, Vladimir. Olgierd chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved Iris, his fortune restored.
Entonces decidió matar a su hermano.
So did Olgierd kill his own brother?
No. Deduce, Witcher. Odin acts directly or indirectly. Olgierd merely signed the blood letter. The next day, his brother was dead.
Olgierd tell you all that?
He had to. How else was I to diagnose his case?
Make it sound like an illness.
It's worse. Many illnesses are treatable. But play with evil, medicine can be much harder to find.
Why was Olgierd out to get rid of Odin? He'd gotten what he wanted.
Had he? His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings for his wife, for whom he'd sacrificed his brother, had withered. He'd lost all he loved. Had he wanted any of this? No. Odin grants what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact learn the difference, and die by it.
Impresionante esa frase.
No way to get rid of him?
Kill him, you mean? Kill evil? No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved his pact by defeating Odin at his own game.
Meaning?
Odin wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel. He'll agree, and can be beaten. But remember, there is only ever one stake. The sole thing he truly desires. Human souls.
Odin left a mark on my face. Any way to get it off?
A mark? No mention in the tomes. Strange. Unless it will disappear once your pact is fulfilled.
If I challenge him, end the pact that way, will it go away?
That I do not know. The one man who succeeded bore no mark.
Thanks. Helped me a lot.
Good. Very good. Oh, to feel useful after so many years locked up, living in fear. Why, it's pleasance itself.
Se salió del círculo y murió. Claro, mucha gente siempre desea cosas. Digo, mucha gente siempre quiere algo, pero que en realidad no es lo que desea. Entonces, es una contradicción de qué pasa. Y Gaunter Odin se aprovecha de eso. Pero pero digamos que Gaunter Odin no es que... O sea, es malo. Eso, malo o bueno, depende del punto de vista. Nadie tiene... O sea... Lo que es bueno o malo depende de lo que decide cada uno. Si vos te pones a pensar bien, no... O sea, lo que entendemos como bueno o malo son cosas que las propuso una persona en el pasado, en algún momento. Pero en realidad no tiene sustento. Entonces Gaunter Odin, nada, aprovecha que las personas que no saben lo que quieren, no saben lo que desean, para hacerlo el pacto y después cobrar. La recompensa es el alma. Bueno, por acá se sale. Acá hay un barco. Ahora tenemos que ir al templo de una. Ahí tenemos que ir a ver dónde estoy. Bueno, por lo menos cruzo ahí. Me voy a la orilla, ¿no? Ah, este bote es de Nilfgaard. Acá tengo que ir, ¿no? A ver. Enfrente, sí. Más o menos... voy por un poco para la izquierda. ¿Ese qué es? A ver. Para ese me conviene, ¿eh? Te da mutágenos. Bien, mutágeno rojo. Bueno, ya estoy acá. Ahí hay otro, que hay. Si no quería venir acá por esto. A ver. ¿Hay una cueva acá? A ver. Puede ser que... Me voy a meter. Puede ser que esta me lleve para allá. Me acuerdo de ver un lugar amplio. No sé si beber el gato, la verdad. Me parece que yo ya vine por acá. Ah, no, pero esta cueva es verdad, no. Ah, bueno. Nunca vine acá. A ver. Supuestamente yo tenía todas las piezas. Las armaduras, no sé. No, pero acá esto termina acá. No, a ver si subo acá. ¿Qué hay allá? Bueno, esto sí, esto los podemos dar.
Come on, Roach.
Me dice que vaya para la derecha. Ah, por la otra entrada.
Giddy up.
Por acá. Sí, acá sí ya había venido. Había un contrato también, pero también había recorrido. Ahora no veo bien, pero no me voy a tomar el gato.
Strange choice of locale. Guessing there's a reason for it.
Wasn't me who chose it.
I assumed so. But since we're here, I believe you have something for me.
Fulfilled the third wish.
How do I know this to be the rose? Very well might have picked this up at the Oxenfurt market an hour ago.
Look closely at it. Got it from Iris. It was the last thing that bound her to this world.
What?
Decided she'd treat you like you once treated her. The rose is a symbol of your parting, and a punishment.
I suppose I deserve that. Iris,
What a mess we made of it all. If I'd only known then how it would end.
What's happening? I feel as though a hot iron's pierced my chest.
Sorry to have kept you waiting. So glad to see everyone's moved. How do you feel, Von Emmerich? A little less troubled? Lighter in the heart?
Odim, what do you want?
What do you mean, what? Your soul.
You forget. The pact states you can take it only once you've fulfilled 3 wishes, and...
And we stand together on the moon. Well, what do you know?
Estamos sobre la luna.
No. We had a pact. The moon is there. There! Not here.
I gave you what you wished for. Here, on the moon, our contract you fulfilled.
Awesome. You cheated me.
I never cheat.
No, no me voy a entrometer.
It is done. Your soul belongs to me. At last. It's over. We must meet again one day. Business with you is pure pleasure.
Gonna remove the brand?
Ah, right away. Done. Now, tell me what reward you've chosen.
Bueno, ahora están los deseos que... Porque yo como le ayudé me va a dar una recompensa. Este te seguro que te da oro. Este creo que te da claro, una botella que nunca se termina, o sea, puedes beber. Esto te da como un alimento que nunca se gasta. A ver, pero voy a ver un poco. No me acuerdo bien. El no quiero nada de ti. ¿Qué es lo que te dice? El que quiero ser rápido como el viento. Pero es algo que... Digamos que... No es que... Porque yo al principio pensé que me iba a dar más velocidad y todo, pero no es sobre el personaje en sí. Es que te da una montura especial, la mejor montura del juego. Incluso mejor que la de Black and White. Ah, si le digo que no quiero nada, me da experiencia. Y experiencia tampoco, ¿para qué quiero? No, quiero, le voy a decir este.
Want to be fast. So fast no one will ever catch me.
Interesting wish. I think I've just a thing.
Take this. Place it on your steed, and you will ride swift as the wind.
What now? Off to find another poor fool?
Haven't decided yet. But I do know if I ever have trouble collecting a debt, I shall turn to a witcher.
Ah, la canción del DLC. Bueno, este DLC es... Hay gente que dice que tiene mejor historia que el juego principal. Está bueno, tiene una historia... Es un poco... Obviamente es mucho más corto que el juego base. El personaje de Gaunter Odin me interesó mucho. Y bueno, de las decisiones, si lo ayudas a Olgred, lo que hace Geralt es le dice, bueno, como me había dicho el anciano, que le juega como un juego, y si lo resuelvo lo venzo, si pierdo se queda con el alma de Olgred y la de Geralt. Y el secreto está en hacer caso a lo que decía el perro. El perro, antes de irse, cuando estaba en la casa de Iris, me dice que busque el espejo que no se puede romper. Porque cuando vos le aceptás el acertijo a Gaunter Odin, es como que te hace dormir y entras es como en un sueño. Y bueno, y hay cosas, y tenés un tiempo, no es que podés, hay enemigos. También, si querés completar el conjunto de la armadura viperina, está la espada de plata, pero yo no me interesa por eso. Sí, por eso no lo hice. Me interesaba más la montura. Y bueno, hay que ir avanzando en ese mundo. Si buscas bien encontrás la espada de plata, y después en el final tenés que encontrar el espejo que no se puede romper. ¿Y cuál es eso? Hay una... En el final de ese lugar, digamos, hay como una especie de fuente de agua. Y bueno, ese es el agua refleja del rostro. Y así lo vencés. Pero si te pones a romper espejos, no pasa nada y morís. Se te acaba el tiempo y Gaunter Odin te reclama el alma. Bueno, y también a Olgred no lo ayudé porque no me parece... Él se buscó todo esto. Problema de él. Él no tenía por qué haber hecho un pacto. Aparte, él quería eso, pero no era lo que deseaba. Por eso tuvo la contradicción, y eso fue lo que le jugó en contra.